Hello and welcome back, future galactic emperors, friends of the channel and newcomers alike. We are here once again with our Haakonish Distant Worlds 2 game. We have a problem with pirates, but my hope is that they will they'll get over it. Hopefully they'll get over it, you know. Right now they have 0 power, and when they have 0 power, that means they don't really have ships to send after us. Their lack of ships does mean that we'll probably be fine for a bit. We are hopefully saving up to get ourselves a colony ship so we can take these guys before somebody else takes them from us. They do still like us. Let's just unpause. We're also trying to get 2 ships done. We have a ship here that we're trying to get done, and we have a ship here that we're trying to get done. Hopefully that will work out for us. I have no idea how long this is going to take. When this is done, we are going to probably scrap it. We might keep it. The truth is, the main advantage I see to keeping it... This is the one I want. The main advantage I see to keeping it is that, well, if we keep it, we won't have to build ships as soon. So here we are in our home system where our other ship that we're trying to rebuild is. Hopefully it happens pretty soon. Hopefully, we've got steel under control now. Things are looking better. These guys are getting lower and lower, but I don't want to spend money on them. We got the shields we were looking for. Shields were the primary thing I was looking to get in order to trigger me bothering to build ships, so maybe we should do escorts. I don't want to, though. I don't want to be tempted. We got to let that colony ship be built first, right? Yeah, the colony ship must be first, so build it. There we go. We're not going to give you a gift right now. That's silly. What we are going to do is we're going to look in here at ship designs, and we're going to look at the colony ship, the colonizer right here. It costs 42, and I'm going to edit it and see if there's literally anything I can do to make this work better. Could we? No, I don't think we can do anything to make this cheaper, so we're just going to have to accept it's expensive. Let's look at our escort, though. Okay, let's look at our escort here. Let's edit it. So what weapons do we have available to us? We have laser cannons, plasma torpedoes, tractor beams, and wave bombs. Not a great selection, to be honest. Not a great selection. But I mean, I think I'm going to call these the Holdout. Is going to be the class name, and we're going to call it... these are just like regular escorts. Yeah, so these are going to be escort vessel 1. Yeah, okay. I'm not convinced this is a good idea. We have basically nothing else, though. Yeah, okay. I'm not ready to build those. I don't think that's worth my time. We're just going to hope the pirates stay at 0 before, like, their liking of us lowers to the point where we can ask them for that treaty before before they get some ships back to do anything about it. They need 5 more. We could probably bribe them at this point to get that last 5, but it's going to happen pretty soon. So that's not a worry. We can manage that, which means we can continue to wait on those 2 ships being finished. We do want to go to our colonies here, though. It's really important that we... Where is it? There. This colony ship... Ooh, it's 100% success anyway. That's pretty good. Why do you have no mission? Oh, you're not constructed yet. That's obvious. So I guess we're just waiting for the colony ship to take place, right? We got lots of good explorers out there. We don't got money to buy new ones. We probably want to increase this number even more. Getting out faster than our neighbors is a really important idea. They are very happy with us and would like us to colonize them, which we are working on as fast as we can, my friends. You will be integrated soon enough. You will be integrated soon enough. So we have finished the colony ship, and now we're saving up for another one. It is it taking the proper mission? It is. Right. So I think we have the ability to create transport vessels. Let's take a look. We're looking for passenger ships. There we go. So we're gonna probably strip our guys off the planet right away and then set this planet to not have our own people on it, because they're not gonna like it there. But we do have to set them down long enough to trigger the we're your colony now. Got another tech breakthrough for repairing the cruiser, better engines. Great. I'd love a weapon though. What? Oh, that's proton ion. Yeah, that is definitely an engine upgrade. Message. This is a terrible and frightening day. We have discovered a derelict spaceship of non-Haakonish design containing living aliens. Their engines are damaged and long-range communications are out, but we nevertheless made preliminary contact with them. They say they are of a race calling themselves the humans. They are frighteningly ugly, and their intellectual capacity is clearly limited. But they are nevertheless spacefaring aliens. Our hope that we would be alone in the universe is forever dashed. We already knew we weren't, dude. I get it, but I think we're gonna learn the language and help them, because we know we have human neighbors already, because we got that that thing last time. So it might be useful to us to learn their language and help them. Ship repaired. We have rescued the aliens, and our scientists have gone to work cracking the code of their primitive language. These creatures say they are humans, and they have provided us with the location of their homeworld. Odd as it may seem, they claim they take pleasure in meeting other aliens. Ooh, that is weird. They even responded warmly to the idea of trading with us. Most curious. These creatures are unpleasant to look at. Their language is painful to our ears, and their ideas are simply simple and childlike. But they also have an innate love of commerce and cuisine. Strange to find Haakonish values in being so un-Haakonish. Back home, our people are angry that the aliens were permitted to live, but the outrage is not as bad as some had predicted. Okay, so we got some navigational directions. Got some hyperdrive technology. I think this actually finished it for us. Okay, let's dismiss this. Let's put a pause on it. So we have these guys right here, right as our neighbors. Like, these guys are immediately next to us. Okay. It's not my favorite thing ever that they're literally right next to us. Hopefully we can find a way to be peaceful with our neighbors. Let's look at our diplomacy here. So this is not them because it's not the right color. Right? So this is somebody else. Find myself wondering who this is. My ships will naturally continue to explore in this direction. So we'll probably discover soon enough who it is. I would prefer someone that I can be trading partners with. Also, the event said that it showed me where the human homeworld was, but I don't immediately see it. Is it this? This is a new system. But we did naturally come here through exploration, so there's no reason to believe it's this. Let's just go out to, like, there it is. There it is. Way over here. So this is where those humans are from. They might actually be these humans because that's actually possible. But, we're not going to be doing anything about that soon. That's for sure. This, though, is a problem. A growing problem. We would like... There we go. So they offered us the treaty, finally. We would like for our first neighbor to be our friend, if possible, because we have no ships. But we're getting there. We're getting closer. Okay, that's fine. So these guys really, really like us, right? Abandoned ship repaired. Why did we repair this one before the other one? That seems a little crazy. Let's investigate it. Take me to it. Let's look at this thing. Very cool looking. I'm into how cool looking this thing is. Let's look at its strength is 427. It has some definite stuff that we could learn. I'm not gonna make a decision about this right away. Where did you go? Where did you go? You're refueling. Of course you are. So let's think about this. Do I want to take this thing apart to make better ships of my own, or do I want to keep it? I am actually tempted to keep it. We're getting our Death Dealer beam finally. We have successfully colonized them. Show me. We rotated our whole map. Oh, that's one of the pirate ships, I think. Okay, we want to just tell these guys, hey, thank you for joining. We can build a resort station here right away, which I think might be worthwhile. Actually, we'll probably let that go for a bit. But looking at these Haakonish here, we want them gone. So let's just set our cold here. Naxians, do we have humans? Was the outcome of that we kept humans? Do we actually have humans? I'm gonna have to check that in a second, because that's interesting, the fact they're showing us humans. I guess it's because we know of them, right? Yeah, it's not because we have them, it's because we were aware of them. We're gonna check anyway, but so we're gonna tell them, get them off of here. We're gonna apply this to all ice tundra colonies. Not that there are any. That's good. So we now have dinosaur friends, and these dinosaur friends are gonna make a big old difference. It's pretty lucky, to be honest, considering that we turned down independent colonies. It's really quite good for us. Let's see. Do we have any new colonies that have appeared colonizable because of them? No, we haven't. And we're still working on this anyway. That's not something we're going to do right now. Once the deal breaker beam... Oh, it's large-sized. Interesting. I mean, our escorts can take large weapons. I just don't know that they should. Sometimes there are things that you can do that you shouldn't do. We did want to look at our colonies just to make sure that we're not wrong about the presence of humans. Yeah, this is fine. This is what we would expect. So there is another... Wait. Oh, we completed the repairs. Okay, yeah. So we want to investigate this. Okay. Let's dismiss this. Take a look at the ship. It's also a carrier, strangely enough. It's even more strong than the other one, which is interesting. I think we're going to keep this carrier, and I think that we're going to get rid of the other one. I think so. So I am going to let this thing refuel itself. Then we're going to look at our military ships. There should be 2 now. I'm going to take this guy here, and I'm just going to tell him, please retire. Thank you. It's actually kind of interesting to me that we didn't see any ice worlds that they can inhabit. Very interesting. I was kind of hoping we would have. They may have very poor habitability. We never actually looked very closely. That ship, the one that we're keeping, is going to be a big boon. It's going to help a lot. Quickly raise up our seeming strength. Something that we have been neglecting, but it's all right. I like the idea that our first ship is salvage, actually. And we've got our extended gravitic weapons here. Now, if we push up, we can get medium ones, but I don't think that's a good idea. Not only because we can't, but because we can't. What do we want to do here? Pulse blast weapons? So it's probably queued this because we gained some research on it. Do we actually want to do this? these are laser weapons. I don't know if I want to do that. So let's look at how our gravitic weapons go. They have armor and shield bypass, which is quite interesting. Kind of like them. I did say I was going to randomize it based on what naturally popped up, so we're going to stick with that original plan for now. What else are we going to do, though? We want... So our plan was to defend ourselves primarily with space stations, and in order to do that, we need to get defensive bases, which is here. This is a technology I almost never take early on, but I really like the idea of doing the defensive base plan. After that, I think we're going to grab energy collection. Maybe long-range sensors? Yeah, I can see that. Anything else we want to pop up right away? Structured research might be a good idea. Yeah, we got planetary governance. I'm gonna pick up this and this. I know I'm spending a lot of money. But I think it'll be worth it. Okay, okay. Now I think we look at actually making those ships worthwhile. So let's go to our holdouts. Let's upgrade them, and let's see. So we can actually fit large weapons onto our basic ship, but it takes up a lot of room. A lot of room. So we need to get rid of 10 will do it. We could remove a fuel cell. I think we're going to remove a fuel cell. This is good. Yeah, this is going to be the design. Save and exit on the holdout. Okay, so we're going to create our home defense fleet. And it is going to consist of just, I would say, 5 escorts. Okay, good. And then we're going to immediately build one. We're going to build it at the main system. That should be fine. Once it's done, we're going to add this to it. Military ship constructed. That's our very first escorts created. 2 of them at the same time because of how great our station is. We probably should have said build anywhere because they would all been built in the same system anyway. Our new dinosaur friends, have they got the ability to build their... No, they can build their resort base though. I'm not sure I'm up on that yet. But we'll do it. Oh, we don't have the credits. So we can't afford it. The answer to the question is we cannot afford it. To add you to the second fleet. Go to our fleets. I think I would like to rename this fleet to First Fleet, since we destroyed the first fleet that we created by accident. Fuel cells, pulse weapons. So we are definitely getting stuff that we want from that. The first fleet. Wait, did we... This fleet is extremely weak. These ships are very weak with their just one deal breaker beam. Did we not? Oh, that's not how you do first. That's not how first works. All right, that's how first works. Now, I want to go to this ship here, go to this and say, I want to add you to the first fleet. Thank you. You are now part of the first fleet, our only fleet, and its strength will hopefully be better. So all the pirates are our friends. Friends. We're finally getting some decent technology. We got some energy torpedoes now. We're poor. You know, that's just the way it goes. could you... Sir, could you move here? Thank you. Lofty Monastery. We have discovered the Lofty Monastery on Narat 5. Take me to the location. I'd like to actually see where this is. Okay, so it's there. So is it here? It is here. So this is where it is. Okay. So this is the location we're looking for. Let's investigate it. Refugee fleet. The Lofty Monastery. We have made a curious discovery. Our expedition found a powerful locator beam. They activated the beacon and its signal has been picked up by a fleet of 8 ships that just hyperjumped into the Narat system. A message from the fleet explains, greetings, we are sullen refugees from a faraway galaxy. We were driven from our home by a cruel alien race. Their fleet consists of some colony ships and a small escort of military ships. The ships appear to be quite advanced. If we want to absorb these refugees into our empire and claim their ships, then we should move towards their fleet. All right. Are they saying they want us to move a military fleet there? And they say that we should move towards them? Let's see. So this fleet here, I want this fleet. I want to, So what size of ship is this? The Supreme Arrow is a cruiser. So if I go into here, we'll just leave it be for now. We'll see if it joins up in time. I have tried to join it a couple of times, but it doesn't seem to be doing exactly what I would expect it to. Yes. Sure, build us a construction ship. That's fine. So they want us to, I think... You want us to build another research lab? We'll absolutely do that. I don't know why you won't join the fleet, though. You did this time. There we go. So the first fleet now has 6 ships in it. And its strength is all 1 ship, but it's fine. Let's move this fleet right here, right now, and see if that's what they mean. I don't want to attack them. I want to move into orbit of this planet. Right? So please move to there. I don't want to do that right now. We're saving up. We've encountered another abandoned ship. It's here. Is this... Are their fleets abandoned? Is that why? Do I not need to move here? Is it just that these are all abandoned ships that we have to do something about? Why will this ship not stay in the fleet I assigned it to? Stay in the first fleet, please. I need you part of the first fleet, okay? I do. I need you part of it. It's cool. Please. Don't know why you won't stay in it. But we will try to see what we can do. Oh, one of our escorts is under attack by this. Don't do that. Show me where this is. Why did you go here? Did I is that why you got confused? Did I accidentally assign you to something separate and it caused you to move away from the fleet as a whole? Is that what happened? Yeah, it's what happened. Okay. It's okay. Get out of here. You can't fight this. This is way too strong for you. This is like a 600 strength Gravlex. You need that other guy with you to do this. Don't attack the Gravlex. Okay, we need to go to the fleet right now, and we need to tell it its role is manual. And we need to tell it that it doesn't engage anything. And then, yes, we need to tell it immediately. The reason I got tricked there is because not changing it has had it pop up the message for doing that, and I clicked it because I don't always read them. It's totally my fault. So it's not the game's fault in any way at all. So let's move our fleet to here. Okay. Fleet. You move here. Thank you. So let's hope that the fleet stays together this time, and... Okay, so we have investigated another abandoned ship, the Mighty Legacy. Investigate that. Okay, so we have acquired this now. Take me to the location. It is this ship right here. Are you... Vector engines, railguns... I'm wondering about you guys. I don't think I can afford to keep these, is the thing. If these ships are gonna have to get all woken up, then I think what we're gonna end up having to do is we're gonna have to retire them because we won't be able to afford them all. So we have... So let's investigate, 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 investigate. This is the colony ship? Yes, take me to the location of the colony ship. Let's look at it. So they live on the same kind of planets as us. What species is this? It's the ants. But I wouldn't just kill these people. Like, I personally would. Okay, well... I mean... Okay. I don't know about this. I'm skeptical, but I think we're gonna do it. We're just gonna wait. We can't do anything about it right now because we don't have a colony available, but the next time we see a location that's colonizable for the proper kind of worlds, we'll waste it for the ants instead of keeping it for ourselves. You dismissed our admiral? That was our only admiral. I guess it makes sense you dismiss them if they're actually incompetent. But the whole dismissing people because they're incompetent is new. At least it's never happened to me before. It's possible it's not new. I'm gonna decline this because we're trying to get money back into our pockets. Yeah, we're gonna keep unmaking these ships, I think. What is this? So we basically made these into a fleet, and we're maintaining it. That's interesting. Okay. Let's look at our military here and see. So this is the fleet that we have just made. Ships. So these ships here are all in that fleet. I have sent somebody. I guess we'll add you to the 3rd Defense Force. I guess we're going to keep this for now. You know, I'm kind of skeptical about it, but it does give us a push ahead that we really needed and lets us get a bunch of ships that we didn't do. But I'm kind of skeptical because ant people, I mean, their ships that we're keeping are probably ours forever. This is our 4th colony. Very nice. That does make me want to check to see if we've got the unsuitable people off of the original place. And we should also go through here. So they are starting to move away. We do want to go to these planets as well and tell them, hey, none of this on all marshy swamps. Thank you. This is also a marshy swamp, right? It's a mangrove forest. Grassland, so all of our planet types are different. They're all different. That's fine. So keep them off of here. Keep them off of here, and that should be good for now. Ooh, so our explorers are doing a pretty good job, I would say. I still want to know what this is. I feel a little less bad about the existence of this thing now that we've been granted some fleets, which is really nice. I don't think I need either of these right now. We're saving money. Show them to me. Where's the new admiral that we got? Let's see, they're right here. Let's transfer you. No, you're a scientist. We're looking for an admiral here. So let's put you on the 1st fleet. Transfer over. They want to build a lot of ships. Yeah, we don't want to do that right now. It feels like after the last update, some of the things I had turned, some of the messages I had turned off are turned back on. So that's a thing I'm going to probably go and try to fix between games. All right, so we've been playing this thing for about the amount of time we're supposed to play for, so I think we're going to call this to an end. We made good progress. We are now at 4 colonies. They're all pretty good colonies. I think just before we go, we're gonna build them all their building, because I just forgot that we had that now. That's great. You can also build this. And next time, I'm hoping that we can find some more ice worlds to put our dinosaur friends on. If we can find another marsh world, we will land those bugs as well, although I'm still skeptical about that a little bit. Right then, thank you for watching, and I will see you the next time we are here with our Haakonish Merchant Guild. Goodbye for now.